We're in, so the shining bright. Our art, our voice, our future's light. We paint, we dance, we act, we sing. Excellence in everything. You know we're right. We don't fall back. We lead with heart. We're on the right track. From math to stage, we give our all. One voice, one vision. We stand tall. Northwest. Come on, really, really Northwest. Yeah, we're Northwest. Northwest. You know it really, really Northwest. You know we're strong, creative, bold. With passion that can't be controlled. Northwest. Northwest.
Good morning, Northwest School. The Arts of Rose. Our first tune in by way of Facebook and YouTube. Today is August 21st. I'm Kalev. I'm Rico.
I'm Warren. I'm Jacob.
Mr. Lockett.
Good morning, Miss CJ.
And I'm Chase.
Good morning, I'm Mr. Mans.
Aubrey.
Good morning.
Now we're going to start with our Northwest School The Arts Creed. When I want to speak, let me think first. Is it true? Is it kind? Is it necessary? If not, let it be unsaid. When speaking of others this day, I desire to do so with a spirit of kindness. And now in our Northwest School The Arts affirmation.
I am strong. I deserve love, compassion, and empathy. I know all my data. I will work hard to do my best and be my best. Today, I take charge of my education because I know it is key to my success in life.
And now we're on the hill with Mr. Hill.
We gotta fix that. Well, who we doing?
We doing Miss TJ. The word of the day was Miss TJ and friends.
Yeah, let's get that right now. This TJ.
Yeah. Back to our regular scheduled program. Good morning and happy Friday, Northwest. It's Friday. It's Friday. It's the end of the week. It's the last day. I want to thank everybody tuning in with us this morning, staff and students and parents that are joining us live. I hope you are having an amazing start to your morning and an absolutely amazing start to your Friday. But of course, for whatever reason, if you can't pull from you, I hope you can pull from somebody else to bring you where you need to be. And we are closing out on our last day of our first week, our first official week of school. I hope that everyone was able to do something amazing. I hope you were able to meet new people if you are new in this building and establish some relationships that you see are positively being able to build on as you come here every day. So I want to close out on our Friday's message as we are continuing to build on the Northwest Way, what that looks like and how we can be actively participating in that. So as we close out the week, we want to remember that the Northwest Way is not just what we say, but it is what we do ultimately. Today, let's finish strong by choosing respect, responsibility, kindness, and accountability in every classroom, hallway, and with every interaction. Students, I want you to be proud of the choices that you make, even when no one is watching. And staff, thank you for continuing to model the expectations we want our students to carry with them. Every interaction we want to remember is an opportunity to strengthen our school community and grow within that. And remember, if you see something,
Say something.
Thank you, Chase. So I want you to share some examples of ways that you have incorporated the Northwest Way in your everyday routine this week.
So like we always talk about our Northwest Way, I have always taken that from the word they are kindness, you respect, and I always
Kindness and respect, most important. Mm-hmm.
Yep. So I take that every single day into class, every single class I go to. And I make sure to, keep that Northwest Way in my head, not just, doing work. It's always a good thing to keep the Northwest Way in your head because you're not just the only one with your classmates. You're all a family. So like we always say, we're family. So we are a village. So we need to stick together. Not only that, we need to make sure we keep the Northwest Way in our heads.
Absolutely. And what is the Northwest Way? Does that mean that we're expecting perfection?
No.
Absolutely, because it doesn't exist. We are simply expecting you to show up as you and be transparent in your process, and we will in return be transparent with you. Remember, this is a safe space, but it is a space that we are all in together, so everybody must do their part, and that is us continuing to build on one voice, one vision, and one village. Happy Friday, Northwest.
Bye-bye.
That's right. And now we're on the hill with Mr. Hill.
Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up, Northwest! En español, 3, 2, 1. Levántate, 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 Northwest. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is good to see you all. It is Friday, August 21st. You are on the hill with Mr. Hill. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, it is good to see you all. We are blessed to see another day. We are blessed to walk into the Northwest Way. As TJ had to say, and Chase had to say, you see something, say something. Making sure that we're protecting this space, that this is a safe space. But within this being a safe space, like we're saying, you got to protect it. You got to protect it. So therefore, all the crazy talking that we might do with one another, we ain't doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Even if it's playful, even if it's playful, we're not doing it. We're not doing it. Whether it be negative things, even if we're playing, whether it be a physicality, even if we're playing. People know. Keeping our hands to ourselves, because that's the Northwest Way. That is the Northwest Way, ladies and gentlemen. Cool, cool. Guys, it is the first week of school, but we're going to make sure that we're going to be on our ABCs, that we're going to make sure we're going to be on our academic excellence, making sure that we're on our academic excellence, make sure we make academic and artistic gains, little by little, every single day. Academic excellence and academic excellence every single day, little by little, little by. Make sure we're on our behavioral excellence. Make sure that we're on our behavioral excellence, whether that being for the, whether that being for the students, whether that being for everybody. Do I control my emotions, or do my emotions control me? Every single day we have the opportunity to see which one has the power, you or your emotions. So let's make the right decision, ladies and gentlemen. Cool. And finally, making sure that we are creating, that we're being creative every single time that you step inside of your major or your special, to have a good time, follow the instructions of your teacher, but also have a good time and being creative, being open-minded. Some of the best people of the world are open-minded and creative, and that's also is you. Do your best today. And also, I hear some creativity happening within our class. I was having a conversation with Miss Lipsy about how she was having, that they were doing fractions and utilizing music notes. And I was having a conversation with Miss Gamboa about how they're having like the ladder of perseverance and how they were illustrating it and drawing it with multiple different colors. Because that's the arts integration that we're implementing. And that also is the Northwest Way, okay? Guys, we have a performance. We have our first big performance as a school here on the stage. Not somebody else's, but our own stage. Not somebody else's performance center, but our performance center, you know? God bless the child who's gonna hold his own. So we will be performing August 28th. So therefore, start practicing very, very hard inside of your major, so then we can show off what we have on August 28th. I got my theater students going hard. Got my 3rd to 5th graders going hard. And I'm like, you know, Joe Jackson over here. You know, making sure that they get them steps right, you know, and they're doing a great job. My 3rd to 5th grades are doing a great job, as well as the 6th to 8th grades. And all the students within the building are doing a very, very great job. So just get ready for that, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm so excited to see what everybody else has to offer. Cool. Is there anything else? Is there anything else? Is there anything else? Is there anything else? Oh yeah! Oh yeah! I have a very special guest, and it's actually their birthday. So I need to hear y'all nice and loud. Even all the way over there, y'all have to be so loud, especially because it's Friday. So I know teachers, I know y'all hate me. I know, and it's okay. So with that being said, let's open up that notebook. Bam, bam, bam. This ain't what you want. Bam, bam, bam. This ain't what you want. Bam, bam, bam. This ain't what you want. Bam. Good morning.
Good morning.
Can you please introduce yourself to the people out there?
My name is Isabel,
Okay, Isabel, and what will you be doing today on the Hill, Mr. Hill?
presenting my drawing.
Please present your amazing drawing. You can step up.
First, I drew a house outside of a window.
House outside of a window. House outside of a window. Keep telling us about it.
It's like my house, but next to my neighbor's house.
It's my house, and I live here next to my neighbors. Yeah, you have another one. And y'all gotta check out the nails. Let's get into it. Get into the pretty nails too. Okay, yes. What's the next one?
Me and my cousin Leilani, we drew this together. I drew the body, she drew the clothes.
Me and my cousin Leilani. Me and my cousin Leilani. I love that. I love that. Let's clap it up for Izzy one time. Clap it up for Izzy one time. Shout out to you. Shout out to you, Izzy. Doing your thing with all 50 times that you pop up on this notebook. But I love seeing every single time you pop up on the notebook. It gives me the biggest smile. Because that's also the Northwest way. Because you do that within yourself going into the hallways. You do that every time you pop up on here. It just congratulations to you. Shout out to you. Happy birthday, my love. Thank you for presenting your amazing art. And thank you all for being on the hill with who? Mr. Hill. Good job. Good job. One more time.
All right, guys, let's talk about our lunch.
For lunch, we have juice, tater tots, waffles, syrup cup, ketchup packet, and milk.
Friday, what we got?
You want to do it? I can't see. Okay. Friday, kindergarten has Lego Lab. First grade has Creative Canvas. And second grade has SEO through Motion.
All right, guys. And now we're on the band with Mr. Mans.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday to you. It is always great to see you all here, but I'm also excited for the weekend. It has been a wonderful and busy first week of school, but I am ready for some rest this weekend for sure, so we can come in fresh on Monday. I hope you all are having a great morning so far this morning. We have a few quick announcements for you. The first one is starting today after school, we are going to have all of our daycare vans are going to be pulling up in a different location. So instead of being in the back with the parent pickups, they're going to pull up to the bus door from now on. So they're going to be reaching out, contacting the daycare vans, letting them know that the front on 116th is where the daycare vans are going to be moving forward. So teachers, instruct your students to make sure that they go out that bus door that aims out towards 116th, and that's where they will be going from now on. Also, it is second day of auditions. So we will be pulling students again this morning for auditions. We will have a list of final majors on Monday. There will be a few students that are still in the works, so we will let you know who those are, but the majority of students will know their major by Monday. We will be talking about any students that need to change their major next week. Please talk to your teacher. If your teacher doesn't give me your name, then it's not happening. So don't reach out to me down the road and say, can I? Your teacher needs to let me know that it's a thing and that it's happening. So please, that is your major teacher needs to reach out to me and let me know. With that, Arts teachers, if you have anyone that you've spoken with, please let me know by the end of the day today so that I can be tracking them next week and work on that process next week. Also, for our arts teachers, make sure that the form that you filled out at your audition, that score sheet, make sure that I receive that back by the end of the day today. A team of us will be getting together today to figure out where everyone is going to be for Monday. And like I said, we will release that list on Monday. So I appreciate all of the academic teachers that are affected by this whole process. It is an important process, but it can be kind of annoying to have us coming and pulling kids out all week long. So we appreciate your patience with us as we go through this important process, but most of it will be done after today. With that, I hope everybody has a great Friday today, and I hope you all have a wonderful weekend, and we'll see you right back here on Monday. See you around the building.
Good deal. Good deal. Let's celebrate some. We have one actual birthday to celebrate today.
It's your day. We celebrate you. Northwest family. We love you too. Yeah. Shining bright, creative and smart. You're a masterpiece, a work of art. Happy birthday NWSOTA. We're so proud of you today. Lift your voice, it's time to say happy birthday, the Northwest way. S-O-T-A. That's the Northwest way. Hey, hey, it's your day. Hey, hey, the Northwest way. The Northwest way.
We want to wish a happy birthday to Zaria Wilson. Okay.
In what grade?
In 5th grade.
Fifth grade. Good guys. Just a few announcements from our arts department. Teachers, please make sure that students are ready to go to majors when they're being picked up. Want to make sure that students are lined up and ready to go. Students got to arts majors yesterday a little late, so we want to make sure that everybody is on time. I'm going to turn it over to Miss TJ. Miss TJ has some amazing shout outs. Before Miss TJ go, I want to give a shout out to Miss Ortiz. Amazing job yesterday, Miss Ortiz, with your 6th grade students. I sat in her class and she did an amazing job. She followed the blueprint of our boot camp amazingly, as well as I saw her students doing the actual writing boot camp. So we want to see that when we're coming into classes. Great job, Miss Ortiz. Come on, Miss TJ.
All right, so just some quick shout outs. 2 examples. One, Mr. Hill would appreciate this arts integration piece shouting out specifically to Miss Gamboa. Yesterday, I came into her class and she did an amazing job with her lesson, incorporating the arts, but engaging the students to where it was full on participation. It was fun, and it was just a dope thing to see. So I wanted to shout out Miss Gamboa. Hopefully we can pull that video up. Yep. I also wanted to shout out Mars is the red one. Jupiter is big. Saturn got rings. Look, it's so fly. Uranus spins sideways. That's a fun fact. Neptune is last and it's way far back. Teach me all the planets. 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 Come and sing it too. Come and sing it too. Come and sing it too. So yes, that was really, really dope to see. And it was dope to see every kid just really enjoying themselves. And Miss Gamboa was getting into it too. So that's a lot of examples of what Mr. Lockett talks about of what we want to see you guys doing in the classroom. So shout out to you. And lastly, Mr. Hudson's 4th grade class. I wanted to shout out to you because yesterday they gave perfect examples of what the Northwest Way should look like, feel like, and sound like without being told. However, amongst coming in, everyone remained on the level of expectation, and they earned the first Miss Tea with Miss TJ next Friday. So shout out to Mr. Hudson's 4th grade class, and I will see you Friday. to enjoy some slushies with you all. So congratulations and keep being the example. Also, Miss Nunn definitely captured some amazing photos from her class yesterday. Chase included. Come on, Chase. They were really getting into the designs and just really establishing what the fashion department is going to grow even more into this year. So that was really dope as well. Shout out to Miss Nunn's fashion class for middle school.
Good. Let's see what Mr. Hudson got going on.
Oh, we got the fab, got the Orlando fab. Give me some fireworks. I love that. Stop that fab. So again, put it again to be a fantastic fourth grader. Awesome. Good job. I love the fact that I only got the fab. You know, I did it on fab. I didn't say 4. I didn't say 3. I didn't say.
So yes, that was this week's SEL Spotlight. Next week, I'll have some more videos and photos from different adults and teachers around the building that's doing amazing in their classes, in arts classes. Thank you.
Good. Another shout out for Mr. Baker. Mr. Baker, somebody sent a message saying, please shout out Baker for being supportive to all staff and doing his job effectively. We love you, Mr. Baker. Love you, man. I don't have anything else. Ms. TJ, you good?
Good.
Mr. Hill, you good? Hill, you okay?
I just want to say shout out to all the students that have auditioned. I just want to say shout out to all the students that auditioned. I know in the theater and the dance department that they were auditioning down. They were auditioning down. It was so amazing. It was so incredible. It was so amazing just to see that. And I know that was happening throughout the entire arts department. Good job. They continue to have great auditions today.
Good. One thing, staff that need to sign in, I need you to do so today. Complete those today by 3 o'clock. By 3 o'clock. You guys know who you are. I need that to be done by 3 o'clock because you want to have something next week. So please do that by 3 o'clock today. We're going to end off with
Respeto, amor y paz para nosotros.
Ms. TJ taught us.
Peace,
love, and respect for everybody.
Peace.
Bye, guys.